Why, hello there. Hope you don't mind me just sitting under this fresh drop from geniuscloth.com. You guys can get one of these right now. Is it 1 a.m. when I'm recording this? Am I feeling a little bit loopier than normal? Who could say? What I can tell you is that we're talking about some controversial design changes for the iPhone 14, Apple's back-to-back iPhone SE 3 and 4 releases, and when you can expect to get your hands on AirPods Pro 2. So we don't have time to goof around, all right? We gotta get right into the news. So let's jump on. Look at that like button. That looks real fun to press. I bet I would press that if I was you. Yep. Oh, is that subscribe button? Whoa, I'm feeling all tingly. Bing. There, that's you hitting the bell. All right, first story today is AirPods Pro 2. We've been talking about these for a while, and by now you've probably heard a little bit about what design direction Apple's headed in. Rumors from credible sources like Mark Gurman say that for the first time in the AirPods history, Apple is going to actually redesign them. Not talking about a different head shape or a slightly shorter stem. We're hearing like no stem at all, similar to what Amazon or Google has done for a couple of years. We don't know exactly what it's going to look like, but we've seen a lot of images stemming from something pretty normal or just literally removing the stem to something totally different than what we've seen historically, and I don't really know how this is gonna work, because removing the stem sounds easy, but then if you look on the inside, there's a lot of stuff that goes in the stem, like a lot of stuff. If you look at AirPods Pro's website right now, I don't know where they're gonna put all of it in such a small casing already. Then again, maybe they just end up looking the same when they get updated, which according to this new report from Guomin Shi is gonna be some time away. It's coming next year in 2022, but very late in the fourth quarter of the year, which is even later than I anticipated Apple to update them. I mean, we've been hearing about these for a long time, and everything I see in the comments of videos I make about AirPods 3 or 2 or even the current generation Pros is just when are the second gen Pros coming? And now we know it's going to be between October and December of 2022. And if Apple's 2022 is anything like 2021, there will probably be a September or an October event where we will see these announced for the first time. I mean, I never thought we would see AirPods talked about on stage anymore, especially with press releases for AirPods 2, the original Pros, and AirPods Max. And with all the hype sitting behind AirPods Pro 2, yeah, I definitely think that these are going to be something that Apple makes a big deal about, and it's not going to be a subtle release whatsoever, especially if they like literally remove the stems. My advice right now is if you're looking to buy new AirPods, you get the 3s. They're really good. They fit in my ears incredibly well, and I've had such a good time with them. Because, well, in between then and the AirPods 3 we have now, we're gonna get some other devices from Apple. Now, following that, you guys remember how Apple revitalized the iPhone SE in 2020, and it was this big deal because they hadn't touched it for 4 years prior. Well, Apple is going to be shifting their approach in 2022. Listen, you guys know about the iPhone SE 3 that's coming. It's gonna look exactly the same, but have 5G and a faster processor. That's no new information. It's coming in the first half of next year. And for me, I thought that was gonna be it. You know, we got an update in 2016 for the SE, then we got one in 2020, and then 2 years later, a minor update in 2022. Kind of makes sense? Well, apparently in 2023, according to Guomin Shi, we are getting another iPhone SE update, and it's going to be an actual significant one with a new design, with a bigger screen, and more RAM. Guo just says it's going to be bigger than the current 4.7-inch design, some rumors pointing to 6.1 inches, similar to an iPhone XR or an iPhone 11 in that style body, but we're going to get 4 gigabytes of RAM in here. That's what I wanted. I didn't want a bigger battery. I just wanted more RAM. Listen, here's what confuses me. If the iPhone SE is essentially just a recycled old phone from Apple, why stick with the same already severely dated 4.7-inch iPhone 8 design yet again in 2022? If you're using another recycled design in 2023, why not just bring it down if you already have it? Like, if you've already engineered that design and you've made it before, why not just do that next year instead of 2 years from now to give people a real upgrade? I just don't see the 2022 SE selling well. I think it's going to be completely overshadowed by the iPhone 14s, which are redesigned, and more importantly, the iPhone SE 4, I guess, coming in 2023. You see how this is a little weird? I really wanted to end this video with like a satisfying little twist, or like, but guess what? The iPhone 14 is going to be perfect. And to me, it really is looking to be that. This phone is revitalizing the iPhone 4 design with the glass front and back and the stainless steel band around the edges and the speaker grills and everything that made that phone beautiful. It's coming back. But on the front, well, Apple's going forward with this. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. The cloud wallpapers are coming. You don't like the cloud wallpapers? What do you mean? I love the cloud wallpapers. That's it. That's the video. Hope you enjoy your iPhone 14 with the cloud wallpaper. No, there's something else on the screen that I'm sure you've noticed, and it's that little cutout for the camera, because somehow Apple has again been rumored by another source, this time The Elect, about 70% accurate, to remove the notch. And I love this. I like the way it looks. I'm glad that we are getting one step closer to where there is nothing on the screen whatsoever, and it's just this perfect rectangle with no cutout and no hole at all. And the hole and the notch are just placeholders. I also get that a lot of you think this looks cheap and like an Android, and that is also fair, because that is also true. In my point of view, I'm willing to sacrifice anything to get us one step closer to that all-screen bezel-less design, right? I want to get there one day, and I see this as a clear path forward where one day we can put the camera under the screen and it will work. But for now, we'll have to put the camera just in the screen, like literally inside of it. This is just going to be for the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max, though. The lower-end standard iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Maxes are going to be notched again. They're going to have the exact same notch design as we got on the iPhone 13 now, which makes sense and will again differentiate the Pro phones as actually Pro, because for the first couple years of the non-Pro and Pro iPhones, they were so close in performance and cameras and design. Now we're finally getting phones that are legitimately Pro with crazy punch hole designs for people on the cutting edge, and something a bit safer and cheaper for everybody who just wants a really good phone. I like the direction Apple's going here, and I think it's really smart, especially as we are in, or even past, the golden age of smartphone innovation, when they're really having to get creative to make something new. And for everybody getting their hopes up for USB-C already, I would just say let's shoot those right out of the sky. That blimp is going down early, okay? I just don't want to get anybody excited for something that's not going to happen. Listen, I want USB-C on the iPhone 14. I'm telling you that. But I'm also the dad that's got to be honest with you, and it's just not going to happen. You're not going to make the team. USB-C is not going to be on the iPhone. Just thought I would throw that in here. You know, a little random tidbit. Just thought I'd leave you guys on a good note. Just thought I'd brighten your day with that. But what do you think about the design? Do you like it? Are you going to get an iPhone SE? Do you understand that? Are you going to buy AirPods Pro 2 when they come out a year from now? Is that what you'll be asking for Christmas from Santa next year? It probably will be. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is all for now. Thank you for watching. I've been Sam. I hope you're doing well. Big hugs with your little genius blankies. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.